Today we are going to talk about Oklahoma Sooners quarterback Tanner Mordecai, and all that's coming up after the bumper.
What do you mean you don't subscribe to my son's YouTube channel?
Mama, no!
Just snap the damn ball, RJ.
What's up, kid folk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Consider hitting the like and subscribe button because I upload a video every single day. It's always OU related, college football related, sports related. We have a good time, and today we're going to talk about Oklahoma Sooners quarterback Tanner Mordecai. Why? Because there's a number of folks that believe that he is the forgotten man in the Oklahoma quarterback carousel, with Kyler Murray announcing that he is going to declare early for the NFL draft, having Major League Baseball on the hook as well, with Jalen Hurts transfer talk in Oklahoma, with Austin Kendall deciding to transfer away, taking visits to places like Auburn and talks with folks like Duke. You can understand how a lot of folks who have seen Tanner Mordecai play since back in high school feel like the dude is getting a bad rep, and more to the point that he is being underestimated everywhere he goes. Now, there's a bit of truth to that because, well, one, Tanner Mordecai ain't Kyler Murray. And yes, Tanner Mordecai is good, also ain't Baker Mayfield. And yes, Tanner Mordecai is good, also ain't Spencer Rattler. And yes, Tanner Mordecai is good, also ain't Jalen Hurts. And more to the point, Austin Kendall was a better prospect coming out of high school. That said, for those that have watched Waco Midway tape, you'll see that the Waco kid is exactly what you expect from a dude who ain't so good with his left hand, but he's real good with his shooting hand. Blazing Saddles, folks, stand up. Here's my point. I watched a lot of Tanner Mordecai tape. I didn't watch him live like a lot of folks who went down the Waco Midway to watch the dude play, who say things like he's just a born winner. And I get that, but to that point, any quarterback that ends up at Oklahoma is a born winner. Take Tanner Schaefer, for instance. That dude's a walk-on quarterback out of Canadian who was setting the world on fire. He's not even on scholarship. He's a born winner. That's how you get to be the quarterback at Oklahoma. So that's moot for me. All of these kids can win. But the things that make them special are the things that help them win the job. Now, for a few days, Tanner Mordecai is the only scholarship quarterback at Oklahoma. So if the season started January, he'd be your dude, but since it doesn't, starts in August, we got a ways to go. But more to the point, Tanner Mordecai is one of these dudes that once he got an opportunity to play, he showed out. While Kyler Murray put together 4,300 yards passing and 1,000 yards rushing at the highest level of college football, Tanner Mordecai put together 3,900 yards passing and 1,100 yards rushing at Waco and led his team to just his second state championship appearance in school history. He played with a bunch of dudes that know how to play the game too. But the thing that I love most about Tanner Mordecai is that his fifth read, his sixth read sometimes, is run with the football. The dude goes through his progressions, and if it's not there, he doesn't scan back through it. He just touches the ball and goes. And it's not as if he goes looking for contact, but he doesn't go looking to get down or get out of bounds either, which, take that or leave it. We like guys that are tough. We also don't want necessarily for you to get a concussion because you're the quarterback. Matter of fact, when I was at University of Tulsa, Paul Smith was quarterback there, and when Gus Malzahn got it going, he got it going with Paul Smith as quarterback. Folks know him from Owasso, also know him from his ministry. Point is, Paul had this really bad habit of diving head first for first downs that everybody hated. Because, yeah, Paul, we know you're a tough dude. You play quarterback. You're going to get ripped in the kidneys every now and again. But, man, you go diving head first for first downs, you're liable to come up concussed, and then you don't get to play quarterback no more. And Tanner Mordecai has a bit of that in him, but he also has that gunslinger in him, which he's just going to throw the ball down the field and make his wide receiver say, hey, go make a play. Which is something that you love if you're a wide receiver because you want an opportunity to go win 50-50 balls because you ain't just going to be wide open every single time. You want to be able to go fight for the ball, and Tanner Mordecai will trust you to do that, and I think that's a thing that you can't really coach a quarterback to do. He either has it or he doesn't, and every quarterback that Lincoln Riley has gone to get has that to him. He'll throw the 50-50 pass, and his wide receiver will come down with it because wide receiver is better than the quarterback. But I think that the thing that really incenses people is they know what kind of talent Tanner Mordecai is. And they want the guy to have an opportunity to show what kind of talent he is. But they also don't want to see him get styled on like Austin Kendall got styled on as a top 15 recruit who didn't get a chance to start at Oklahoma. I mean, he got the one start, but he got the start because Kyler got in trouble. That ain't really a start. And more to the point, his mama was more the story than he was because she broke the news when she wasn't supposed to break the news. So Austin Kendall feeling some kind of way about it. And I understand that Tanner Mordecai truthers have their feelings about it. But I think you should look at Lincoln Riley for all of this. Lincoln Riley recruited the dude. Lincoln Riley wanted the dude. Also wanted Cam Rising. Cam Rising decided to go to Texas, and then that didn't turn out. Tanner Mordecai wanted to come. Tanner Mordecai came. So now we're going to see if Tanner Mordecai can compete with the likes of the quarterback depth chart. See if he can be the guy against Houston August 31st. I think that he could be. I just don't think that he will be. Call me whatever you want, but I also called Kyler Murray as the starting quarterback this time last year too. I know that ain't going out on no limb for most folks, but I'm here trying to give you the truth, and I've been right way more than I've been wrong. All right, that's it for me. Deuces.